For someone who claims to have been a cop and to have worn the badge, what she did in Washington, D.C. to support criminals forever tarnished any badge she ever wore.
Well, they may be leaders in law enforcement, but they're also politicians. We are in an election year, of course, and today in Jacksonville, Florida's sheriffs, who do have to run races and get your votes, are endorsing Republicans running for re-election. Two of Florida's most prominent Republicans here in the River City, in fact.
Standing side by side with police as they campaign for more time in office. Now, we don't yet know which Democrat will face Governor Ron DeSantis come November. Ag Commissioner Nikki Fried and Representative Charlie Crist are both in the race on the Democratic side. But the governor has focused his attacks not on either of them, but on President Biden and the Democratic Party as a whole. Surrounded by dozens of badges, Governor DeSantis says his stance on supporting law enforcement and his opposition to the so-called defund the police movement is the reason that Florida is a safe place to live.
You look around the country, it's a much different picture where we see crime absolutely skyrocketing through the roof. That didn't just happen by accident. That happened because you had communities across the country, particularly over the last couple years, who turned their back on law enforcement.
Governor DeSantis speaking in Jacksonville this morning. Now, statewide, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement's most recent report shows that overall crime is down for its 50th consecutive year in the state.
Democratic Representative Charlie Crist from St. Petersburg looking to return to the governor's mansion, elected as a Republican, of course, you'll remember, when he served as governor from 2007 to 2011. Today, Crist's office issuing a joint statement with the NAACP attacking the governor's proposed changes to redistricting maps. Congressional lines would be redrawn. Districts would give Republicans a significant advantage, at least according to the specific map drawn by Governor DeSantis. The statement released says, in part, quote, "Our governor has chosen time and time again to put himself, his donors, and his partisan agenda ahead of the people. His latest attempt at gerrymandering Florida's congressional maps out some of the only seats currently held by black elected officials on both sides of the aisle," end quote.
Now, the stakes are high in the U.S. Senate, evenly split between the Republican and Democratic parties. And Florida Republican Marco Rubio right now is on the trail as he tries for a third term as senator. Today, the senator's press office announced the sheriffs of 55 of Florida's 67 counties are backing his re-election. Rubio says he's tougher on crime than likely Democratic opponent Representative Val Demings. Demings is a former Orlando chief of police.
For example, the way she has voted for not deporting criminal aliens that are in this country. Not only are they here illegally, but now they've violated the laws, they've committed crimes, and she opposes them being deported after committing crimes.
And your side team has reached out to Representative Demings for her response to Senator Rubio's remarks this morning here in Jacksonville. We will bring you that response as it comes in.